This is my review of the OTC 3180, goddammit glare, 3182. It's a battery tester. This is the digital one, the handheld guy. I already opened it, but here it is. So there's a lot of info on the non-digital one, not too much on the digital one. It's got this little wire in the box, which is for alternator testing. Yeah, so figured couldn't find any info on it, so I would review it myself. Check it out. So, it's got a little manual, pretty basic. I already looked at it. You pretty much put it on the battery, run it for 10 seconds, and battery shouldn't drop below 10 volts, kind of standard. So here we go. This battery, I just pulled it off the charger. It's 615 cold cranking. 615? There it is, 615. Anyway, I tested it not that long ago and it was good, so it should still be good. I just pulled it off the charger. So first thing I'm going to do, hook it up. Lights up. 13.56. Can you see that? Yeah, you can see that. Alright, so I'm going to check it with the fluky boy here. We're going to see how accurate that voltmeter is. So, fucking thing. 1, 2, 13.56. Tester is reading 5.4. I don't know if you can see that. Fucking glare is crazy. Yeah, it's pretty close. 5.2. So I'm going to test it, and I'm going to leave this over here so you can kind of see them both. They say to give it a 10-second count. It's pretty much you just push the trigger here. I'll get my fucking gross, dirty feet out of the frame there. Push the trigger for 10 seconds. It'll run. Puts a 130 amp load, and it shouldn't drop below 10 volts. In this case, according to the chart, since it's a 615, 10.1 volts, because you add 0.1 volt for every 100 amp. Hang on, let me check. Make sure I'm saying that right. Oh, shit, what did I do? Calm down. Alright, let me check the thing real quick here. So, for batteries rated at other cold cranking amps, you subtract for every 100 cold cranking below 500, or add 0.1 for every 100 over 500, because it's given with a 500 cold cranking amp battery. So, anyway, alright, let's try this. Ready? 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Didn't drop below 11. It's a good battery. Alright, so yeah. I expected it to be a good battery. I'll have to go back and review the video to see how close the reading here was to the fluke. I have another battery right over there. It's charging still. I suspect it to be bad, so what I may do is go check it later. They say this gets hot. I'm not going to find out, so I'm just going to take it and go like this. It smells hot, that's for certain. Excuse me. Yeah, so I'm not going to... You're supposed to wait before you run it again. That battery's not done charging, and so I may come back and check it later and either add or do a second video, because I plan on doing the alternator test. It has the alternator test function. Let's go. Alternator test function is done with that little wire, and you plug it into that port there. According to the book, this light will light up. And if it lights up and stays on, let me verify that I'm saying the right thing. Alternator test. Start it and allow it to idle. the LED should come on and then go off, or never come on at all. Then it's working. If the light stays on, it's a bad alternator. Then you bring it up to speed, push the load switch for 5 seconds, and again, the light should not come on, or come on and go off is okay. So I might check that some other time. I think I'm going to probably do a separate video. We're not going to do it tonight because, pardon my mess, those are loud and my daughter is sleeping. So yeah, that'll either be for another video or, yeah, it'll be for another video. So yeah, overall, I mean, it seems like a pretty nice tool. You know, it's good to have a cheap load, or your own load tester. I don't know that the digital is really worth more than the analog. Having used an analog, not the OTC, but just an analog tester before, I guess it's nice. It's a little bit more accurate. It's on sale for like $8 more than the analog one, and thought I'd give it a try. But if you had to pay full pop, it's like $90 compared to like $50. I mean, I haven't done it back to back, but I don't really see the benefit. But for $8, it's cool. It's digital. It's pretty simple. It does have a little dummy guide on top in case you lose the manual, at least for battery testing. I did check it before I did the video, and it did let some smoke out. But I think it's just normal, new carbon pile. They all seem to do that. So anyway, I don't really know much else I have to say. I like it. There you go. If you have any questions, feel free to ask.